Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Okezi Ini and I am a Forex trader who has been in the market for a little over 2 years. I have been studying and have been trading the market, and today is Sunday. We're looking at a new market week, and I was going to go over my analysis again of the market and all that, and I just felt like I should do it live, do it and bring it all to YouTube for you guys to watch, and also understand, get to hear another person's perspective of or expectations of the market for the coming week, right? So these are the pairs that I trade. I have GBPUSD and USD So these are the currencies that I trade in the moment. So this is what I'm going to be analyzing. So I'm going to be analyzing GBP USD in this video. So when I want to carry out my analysis, the first thing I want to do is to do my top-down analysis. Okay, so I get to know where the market is at, right? So yeah, this is the monthly time frame. I like to start from the monthly time frame. So this is the monthly time frame. Right here we see a double top formed right here, and from then on we started seeing the market actually making bearish, very bearish moves. And this is last month's candle, which is this big bearish candle right here. And I'm also seeing EMA and EMA cross to the bearish direction and all that. Then I'm seeing this month December candle, it is also bearish in the moment, and it seems like a whole lot of bearish pressure in the market on the monthly time frame. Okay, so I just wanted to establish that. Next on, I'll go on to the weekly and also look at what the market is doing right there. So this is the weekly time frame. The market was uptrending for a long time, and right here it broke that uptrend to a downtrend and started moving downwards. Okay, so yeah, on the weekly time frame we have also been able to see that the market is still very bearish. So next off we go to, although I'm looking at this weekly candle right here, I'm looking at this weekly candle that is more like a bullish hammer. Let me zoom in on it a little bit and see exactly. So you can look at this candle right here. This is a bullish hammer, and of course we all know what happens when the market prints a bullish hammer. Yeah, we all know what happens. It means that it is ready to make bullish moves. Yeah, and of course this is a 1 week candle that is telling us the story. That makes it very, very valid. I mean, the market is in a downtrend on these higher time frames, but I'm looking at this candle right now and seeing that okay, it is on a downtrend quite alright, but it's looking to make some counter trend moves in the right direction before continuing the overall trend. Okay, then next off we'll go on to the daily and look at what the currency is doing. Sorry about that, on the daily time frame. Okay, yeah, just a minute. Okay, yeah, so this is the daily time frame. We also see the market has been downtrending for a long time too, and here we see the market is actually at the bottom of the market, and we also see a very beautiful bullish hammer that it was printed here, and afterwards we see this bullish candle all right here, and basically that is basically showing bullish momentum in the market. Aside that, I'm also looking at this candle, this last daily candle right here. I'm seeing this a little bit of this exhaustion right here that shows that the bulls are still ready to push the market upwards. Okay, So that is that for that, and then I'm going to look at the 4 hour time frame. So I am a swing trader, meaning that I carry out my analysis and make my trading decisions based off of this time frame. Okay, so here this is where I carry out my all my analysis, and this is where I make my decision as to whether or not to enter into a trade. So right here, we also see that the market has been downtrending for a long time. Like it was downtrending, it has been downtrending. So we see that the market touched this point, it couldn't break above, so it just started coming down, coming down. So it got to this point and then it dropped massively, and then it came back up, dropped. So it just continued to drop and whenever it hit the trend line. So, and you already know that this trend line right here is sort of a moving um resistance, or diagonal resistance right here. So that is what had been happening. And apart from that, we also noticed that it was hitting this trend line and dropping, but at the same time maintaining support. So all right here we see it hit here and then hit here again, and then come to the support, bounces off of it, comes back to the trend line, and just keeps maintaining the support all right there. Well, it was maintaining the trend line, but it was also maintaining a support level. Okay, so that is what had transpired all right here. Another thing here is that that also qualifies this as a downtrend is the fact that the market has been making lower high points. Let me illustrate that. It has been making lower high points, lower high points, another lower high point. We have this lower high point, and we have even this lower high point. Okay, so this is what the market has been doing so far. So, but right here, at this point it gets interesting. We see, first of all, we see this doji, this bullish doji all right here. We see this doji first of all with a loss of with lots of exhaustion. So we see exhaustion here on this red candle. Just follow the cursor. We see this all of this exhaustion all right here, and then we see all of these candles, these small candles that are also maintaining support, which generally goes to mean that the bears were already, like the market had already oversold, the bears were already withdrawing and all of that. So we see just little amounts of trade volume in the market. So we see this doji, big doji, and you know that doji majorly signifies an indecision in the market, right? It signifies an indecision, and it also is showing exhaustion on the seller's part. So right after that candle, we see the bullish hammer. All right, yeah. So we see the bullish hammer. All right here. That is formed at this key level. So I think I'm going to share, or I'm going to show how I actually analyze the market and put up my markups and all of that in another video. But just for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that on this video, I mean. So but this is a key level or a psychological level at the price of 1.3200. So we see the market form a beautiful bullish hammer. That is this hammer right here. Form this bullish hammer, and trader, it's very important that you understand your candles and understand the stories that your candles tell. Okay, so for me, I understand the story that these candles are telling in this moment. These candles are showing exhaustion, and if you know about the pain bars or the hammers, the bullish hammers, you would understand what exactly is transparent. This is a very a beautiful candle that tells you that the market is looking to reverse into a buy market. Okay, so yeah, that is that. So what happens here, we see the market make a little bit of movement, and then it forms this. To me, I will consider this a bullish engulfing, because we see this red candle that is beautifully printed, but then we see this green candle that totally engulfed this red candle, and which is also sitting at this psychological level that just happens to be a support level. So I'm seeing all of these factors, and then again I'm seeing, let's look at our trend line again. So on our trend line, the market has been bouncing off of this trend line for the longest time, but then it gets to this point, it closes above the trend line, and then it comes back to retest the trend line with it on this candle. It comes back to retest the trend line, and then goes ahead to make to print this big bullish candle, which was the last candle for last. Okay, no, this is the last candle for last week. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what happened last week, and again I'm seeing this, all of these weeks actually show exhaustion on the part of the sellers. Okay, meaning that the bulls are more active in the market. The bulls are pulling it in the market right now. So what I am saying from this market here, with all of these evidences, they are pointing to the fact that the market is ready to make some bullish move. Overall, we have seen, from based on our top down analysis, that the market is a bearish market in the moment, but then it is making a counter trend. It is making it wants to begin a counter trend, but then on the lower time frames, like the 4 hour and the 1 hour, this counter trend has already begun. It has already given us opportunity. It has already shown us the opportunity of what is about to happen in the market. Okay, so for me, I am looking for much more bullish movement. I am already in the market as of now. I'm already in the market, and I am looking for this week, starting from tomorrow. I don't really trade on Sundays, so starting from tomorrow, I will be looking for opportunities to enter into other buy positions. Of course, when you are doing this, you want to make sure that you have your stop losses in place, you have your risk management game in place in terms of stop losses and take profits. So this is my outlook on the market right now. The market is making is setting to begin a bullish move. I don't know it, because it's a counter trend, because it's not like a main move. I don't know how far it is going to go. I don't know how many pips it's going to cover, but of course I'm also being careful, knowing that overall, based on the higher time frames, the market is very much bearish. Okay, so I have that in mind, and be watching out for the market, and making my decisions based off of what the market tells me. All right, guys, so that is all about that for today's for today's video. I hope that you loved it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will be bringing you more videos on this. I'll be bringing you more videos on analysis, and then also a whole lot more that concerns trading. All right, guys, that will be all for today. Like I said, my name is Okezi Eni, and I thank you so much for stopping by and watching even unto the end. You can click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, so you get to see my videos whenever I post them, and also click the bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a new video. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.